looks like it's going to be Scooter and JV is all I know so far, so I guess we'll see if it's... Is that Mega Man Belmont? This is going to be interesting, actually. Eureka. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. Well, I'll wait for Gooshi to update it. But anyway, Belmont's Mega Man. I'm trying to think about this one, because, like, I don't know if it persists into this game, but I know that, because I remember talking to Smasher about this a long time ago, was that Mega Man has to kind of cross through this area trying to get back to the ledge or getting above the ledge. And I feel like the Belmonts are really, really good at covering that, but at the same time, I feel like Mega Man can really pressure the Belmonts off stage in that same way. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how these characters play against each other in disadvantage. Forward air there, going to be catching him out. Right now, Scooter winning the footsies war pretty well here, getting up to 100, but there is the crash bomb into the forward air. They're going to be putting 63% onto the Belmont, retaliating right back. Back air coming out here from JV. Goes for the forward smash. Will not find its target, though. Goes for the metal blade into the immediate back air there right now. And we're going to see this coverage again, but we'll be able to come over the top. Gets caught by the nair, though, and right now we're right back in that situation again. Just trying to find some semblance of stage control, but Scooter doing a really, really good job of keeping him in that position for as long as possible. Going to be closing that stock out right there with the holy water into the forward smash there. And right now, building up a lead. Any extra credit he can get here is going to be really, really good. Goes for the air dodge. Will lose his stock for that, unfortunately. Put him into a catch-22 kind of situation there. And evening things right back up. All right. Holy water trading with the metal blade there. Will actually come out on top of that trade, it looks like. There are the lemons. And we are right back to just the neutral. There's the leaf blade again. And up air. Oh, all right. There's the F-tilt, and right back to this just poke war of all poke wars that we're going to be having here. I mean, this is kind of what you expect when you hear this matchup, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot more just intricacy going on in between each like individual part of it that you can't really just judge on that alone. You kind of have to watch it. Like, I mean, right there, that's just a really good back air catching the second hit of the down tilt there, putting him back off stage. This is not where you want to be against a Mega Man as Belmont's, but we'll be able to make it back. Tries to cover the high recovery there. But Scooter opting for the low recovery there will be able to get back to stage. And now Mega Man is the one in that situation, able to find his way back relatively easily, though, going over the top here. Seems like that is the route that both players are preferring to take if they get the opportunity. Woo! Getting spiked out of the tether there just says, nope, no coming back to stage right now. What a horrible night to have a bad recovery. Taking him right off the side of the stage there. And he will be out of there. Putting him, and now building up 31%, 34, putting a lead above Scooter at this point. That just turned the momentum of this match completely on its head right now. What does have the advantage? We will have to see if he can close the stock out right now. Going to want to try and do that as soon as he can here. Just trying to find some sort of footing, but JV not letting him have any sort of control. Goes for it again, but won't find the mark this time. Forward smash, trying to cover any sort of option, but Scooter will just patiently wait on the ledge there. He just kind of waits for it to pass overhead. And we'll be able to recover? Yes. Well done. Going to be able to get past that, narrowly slipping past the trap there, back into a positive position here, and right back into neutral. Right now, though, 95% damage on that stock, already down a stock, is really not a good place to be, especially in these poke wars where things can get really, really difficult to try and get in and get any sort of damage at all that means anything outside of just a small amount of poke. So it is really, really good to build up this damage, and 100% is definitely nothing to sneeze at. Oh, the air dodge, well, will not be able to tether back. Looked like that was just meant to be on stage like a roll. But game one, going to JV, was going very well for both players at the beginning there, but the spike there just turned the momentum really hard, so we'll have to see how adaptation goes into game two. Whew. Yeah, honestly, Zoner Dittos are honestly really, like I say Zoner Dittos like they're the same, but it's just same in play style, are always kind of interesting in that way, because there's a ton of things going everywhere, and there's a ton of things that both players need to pay attention to, both theirs and their opponent, that it just kind of ends up everywhere. Looks like they're going for an FD? Dracula's. I remember Scooter opted for this against me as well. The glorious Castlevania soundtrack. Mega Man Belmont's once again going into game two here. See how both of these players have adapted to each other over the course of that game. On FD this time, much closer quarter stage not much, but closer quarter stage. We'll see if that has any sort of impact on the game here. All right, immediately starting out with a hit here. Both players just going to be poking at each other, feeling each other out at the beginning of this game, as they were in the last one as well. It's going to take just a moment to get started here as well, but I mean, we see the projectiles are starting to fly, and people are starting to try and push for control of the stage, and right now we're seeing Scooter build a pretty early lead, as we saw in the last game as well. Right now, JV was able to take that game, though, so definitely going to be interesting. Right now, building a pretty significant percent lead, though, 11% to 87 on JV right now. There is the grab that he's going to be putting him back in this ledge trap situation, but will be able to get back down. Yes, he will. Back into neutral. Although, in a ditto like this, it is definitely not a unrecoverable situation to be down this 80% right now. So we'll see how things go going into the rest of this match. Going to be hitting him off stage, putting him in this disadvantage state again, but he will be able to recover without even needing to air dodge, actually. Scooter opting for the ledge trap, but will be able to escape past it this time, as JV just goes over the top once again. There is the axe, not quite able to catch him. He is putting out all of these projectiles, though. It's a scary thing to be in a situation like that. Tries to catch him in the air, but won't be able to connect, just barely avoiding the whip there. Upward angled Belmont was terrifying, by the way. Like, just angled Belmont aerials in general, very scary. And good Belmont players are really, really good at using them. It's really, really scary to watch, because you'll be in positions where you think you're safe and you think you're in their blind spot, and suddenly you're just dead. I mean, right now we're seeing the percents are starting to even out. Maybe not in exact amount of damage, but even then it is a little bit. But also both characters are now at kill percent, which means things have evened up quite a bit over the course here. Will be able to find his way back. Looks like that tether was going to kill him, but will be able to make it back to stage with the up B there after the double jump. Barely. That was a very dangerous position to be in, though. Both players finding their way in here. There's the F tilt, and you're putting back into disadvantage once again. Going over the top, we'll be able to try and land, but there is the trade from the dash attack there, putting both players across the stage from one another. Comfortable position for both of them, I'm sure, but at the same time, both of them need to find some sort of way to get in and close this stock out and start building a lead, because just general, like, little bits of poke aren't really going to do it. They need to find some way to flat out kill, and this, I think, forward throw is going to do it. Yes! All right, Scooter taking the first stock here of game 2. And now at 140, any damage he can tack on here, and the longer he stays alive, the better it's going to be, because it's just going to absolutely... But there, as I say that, no, actually hanging on to that stock, just barely. Looked like it was going to close it out. Really good forward air there out of the crash bomb, but it looked like he was able to hold on to it. But there is the back air retaliating back, and just like that, things are dead even once again. Both of these players doing a really, really good job, honestly, of just playing around each other. Like, we're just watching... They kind of know what the other character wants, and they're playing around that position really, really well, and it's very, very nice to see. There's the F tilt, putting back off stage once again. Into the returning cross, will be able to land. Almost got hit by that axe there, though. Would have been really bad. Trading back and forth here. There's the axe, going to be putting him in disadvantage once again. Tries to get his way down, and is able to find his way to the ground again. But as we see once again here, Scooter is taking a lead in percentage, but that really barely mattered in the last stock, honestly. JV was able to get both of them to kill percent from a very steep disadvantage in the last stock, so it could definitely go either way in this stock still. Situation we saw just last stock, once again playing out again here in the exact same way, really. So it's going to kind of depend on what we see here in the next moment. Trying to keep him on the ledge, trying to catch him. Does not find it. Looks like he was trying to catch a neutral get up, but Ghost opting for the roll there. Able to slip past. Crash bomb on. Does air dodge through that very well. Off stage again, 150. And JV really needs to find some damage here, though. I mean, he's getting the percentage now where pretty much anything will kill. I mean, a forward throw will kill right now. A Belmont aerial will most likely kill right now. Pretty much any of the actual strong ones will kill right now. Up B will kill right now. F tilt will kill right now most likely. And Axe will kill right now. Not to mention any smash attack and anything you get out of Holy Fire. Or Holy Water. But there is the forward air going to be closing that stock out. Evening things up here. Not evening things up. Alright, well, it looks like I am going to be hopping off commentary here, actually, for now. But, oh, going to be air dodging there. Game 2 going to Scooter. All right. Hopefully game 3 is a good one. Right. All right, I'm hopping off. I'm off now.
Okay. So I'm back again because I saw nobody was commentating here. So let's see. JV and oh, get off my stage. So let's see. JV Scooter is the Belmont. JV Mega Man. So yeah, it looks like Scooter has a mild bit of a comeback. On the same stock, so it's not actually that bad. Playing a little game attack with that that crash bomb. The back air's out of shield. Shield look kind of nice. Now he said, I'm not down for this game attack. You on that by yourself, homie. It just kind of seems like Mega Man has a better time with the projectiles than Belmont, just mainly because of pellet. Oh, that B reverse leaf shield, nice. Mind the commentary, especially doing solo commentary. I'm kind of tired right now, and solo commentary isn't the most extravagant thing you can do on a Monday, but you know, I'm here. Wow, that thing had mad arc with it. Yeah, that's the only problem with Belmont is that, like, they have to approachingly range. Oh, okay, sweet. All right, yo, as soon as y'all had me, y'all lost me. I'm out. I just literally saw nobody see me. I was like,
So we got game 3 of JV Scooter. We're hopping in a bit late on commentary, but here we are in a very, very close game, it looks like.
They're chucking stuff. They're chucking stuff. Scooter's got the stage control right now, though. Oh, never mind.
It's been a very long game. There's only 2 minutes left on the clock around that.
Very patient gameplay, as it should be with these two characters. You don't want to just go in and waste your potential position and your strength.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, holy water. Oh, he gets the spacing where it falls off. Still got control. Oh, good jump through the axe.
Gets the leaf shield, trying to throw a forward smash out. Catch Scooter approaching. Gets the spike!
Oh, man. That was really like almost the edge of that. Like, normally that you have to be like right below it to spike. But it just really well spaced there. Very tight. I was just about to say.